Hey everyone, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a book haul. So I have books from the month of December, basically from before Christmas, during Christmas, and after Christmas. There were some Amazon sales. I went to some thrift stores, went to McKay's, Ollie's, all the good things. So we have quite a haul here. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. I may take breaks in between and just kind of film different clips. But I am so excited to share all of these with you, and I'm super, super excited to read them this year. Hopefully, some of them. We'll see. But grab a drink, grab a snack. I got my drink here, and let's get started. So the first set of books I'm going to share with you is a haul I got from a thrift store. And these books were super cheap, and I was so excited to get them. I'm currently reading the first book in the Ranger's Apprentice series, and I was able to find several books in that series at the thrift store. So I have book number 2, which is called The Burning Bridge. I found book number 3, which is The Icebound Land. They had book number 5, and this one is The Sorcerer in the North. And then they had book number 6, which is The Siege of Marsendal. I may be saying that wrong. So I got those. My library, I'm pretty sure, has the other books that I'm missing in the series. So they should have book 4, and I'm not sure how many books are in this series. So it looks like there may be 7. So I can check with my library and see if they have the other ones. That's not a big deal. And then there is also a companion series to that series, and I was able to find some of the books in that series as well. So this says Companion to the Best-Selling Ranger's Apprentice, and this is called Brother Band, and this is book 2. So they didn't have book 1, but this is book 2, and this is called The Invaders. Looks like it was probably from a library, but they were super cheap, so I don't really care. This one is The Hunters. This is book 3. Oh, and these are by John Flanagan. I didn't say the author's name. John Flanagan is who writes this series. This is book 4. So this is called Slaves of Socorro, maybe? Again, y'all know I can't pronounce things. All right, and then this is book 5, and this is Scorpion Mountain. So I'm really excited about getting into those. And again, I can look and see if my library has the books that I don't have in that series. Some other books that I got there are The One and Only Ivan, and I have read this. I think I read this a few years ago, and I enjoyed it. I got, and that was by Catherine Applegate. I like her books. She's a good writer. I got Hot Pot Murder by Jennifer J. Chow. I've not read any of her books, but I heard that one is good. This is a middle grade book called The Two Princesses of Bamair, maybe? And this is by Gail Carson Levine. She also wrote Ella Enchanted, and I'm sure she's probably written other books, but I thought I'd try this. I got The Golden Compass by Philip Pullman. I've never read this before. And then I got one of the books in the Daughter of the Mayflower series. I'm collecting these books. I haven't read any yet, but I am collecting them. And this is called The Patriot Bride by Kimberly Woodhouse. And that is all the ones I got from the thrift store. I actually may have some from another thrift store in this haul, so we'll see. But I'm gonna readjust and I'll be back in a second. So these next books I got are from an Ollie's trip from Christmas. So I have Beauty Among the Ruins by Janelle Siselski. Sorry, names, y'all, names. That looked pretty good. I have What Katie Did by Susan Coolidge. I'm getting ready for middle grade March, y'all. I got a lot of middle grade books I need to read. Kingdom of Love by Tracy Peterson. And this one says it's 3 medieval romances. So excited about that. I'm trying to get more into fantasy and stuff this year. These next 2 books are by Disney, so I don't know, you know, as far as content and stuff, what's going to be in them. I don't know if they have magic. I don't know anything about them yet, but I thought I'd give them a try. These are fairy tale retellings. So we have, these are in the Queen's Council series. So we have Rebel Rose. And this one, it says, the curse is broken, now Belle must rise to become queen. So this is a Beauty and the Beast, I guess, retelling or something like that. So interested to try that. And then the other one says, the emperor is dead, now Mulan must lead China as the warrior princess. And this one is called Feather and Flame. So I'm interested to try those and see how they are, and let you guys know about content and all of that. The next book I got, I've heard of this book. I've never read this author, so I don't really know anything about it. If you guys know anything about these books, please let me know down in the comments. If you've read them or if it's something I shouldn't read, please let me know, because I would really appreciate a heads up. But this is The Wheel of Time, Book 1, The Eye of the World by Robert Jordan. This is a huge book, but I told you it's the year of big books, so I'm not going to let them intimidate me this year. These next books are a set, and I was really excited to find these because I've been wanting them. The box is not in the best condition, but the books look brand new, so I don't really care that the box is kind of beat up. But I did find these at Ollie's super cheap, so I was really excited about it. This is not the price that they were, but so it's The Chosen novels 1 through 3, and there they are. You can see them, and I did check all of the books and make sure they looked okay, and they look perfectly fine. It's just the box, you can see, got, and all of the boxes were like that. They didn't have one that wasn't beat up looking, but I'm happy to have those, and looking forward to reading those. I have not watched the TV series The Chosen, and I'm not sure that I'm planning to watch it at any point, but I am interested in reading the books and seeing how those are. So the next books I have are from a Barnes & Noble trip. I did get a gift card for Christmas and some money, so my daughter and I did take a trip to Barnes & Noble and got a few things. So I got The False Prince by Jennifer A. Nielsen. And I've read a few books by this author, and I've really liked her books so far. So I thought I'd try that. It's I think it's like a middle grade fantasy. The next book I got is Faking Christmas by Carrie Winfrey. I've wanted to try this author. I think I have one other book in this haul by this author, and I'm excited to try her. I know that Keisha at A Book Like You has mentioned her, And I know there's some other YouTubers who have also mentioned this author, and I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be clean. So I'm excited to try her and see what I think. I got Within These Walls of Sorrow by Amanda Barrett. I did just read The Warsaw Sisters by this author in December. That was a buddy read with Amanda at Book Lover Amanda. So I will be giving you my thoughts on that either probably at the beginning of next month. I will have my December wrap-up filmed. But I'm excited to try this book and see what I think of this as well. World War II historical fiction. You know. If you know, you know. I love World War II historical fiction. The next book I got to try, and I believe this is a middle grade as well, Let It Glow. And this is by Marissa Meyer and Joanne Levy, I believe. I'm pretty sure Candlewick Library talked about this on her channel, Cheryl at Candlewick Library. Pretty sure she talked about this on her channel. And I will link all the channels I'm mentioning down below as well if you want to go check them out. That would be great. But I'm excited to try this one. I believe this is about twins, and it's kind of like a Parent Trap type story, and they switch homes and lives for the holidays. And I believe one girl is Jewish and one girl is Christian, and the Jewish girl finds out what it's like to experience Christmas, and then the girl that's Christian decides to, or she experiences what it's like to spend the holidays celebrating in the Jewish tradition. So I thought that sounded pretty cool. It's kind of outside of the box for me. I love to kind of diversify my shelves and read about, you know, other religions, other, you know, races, cultures, different things like that. I just love to learn about all of those things. And so, yeah, I'm excited to read this one. The next one I got is a classic Christmas treasury. And this is hardback. And this is really cool. The papers, I thought it's snowflakes. I just thought that was really cool. And this has several different Christmas classics in it. It has A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. It has The Gift of the Magi by O. Henry. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas by Clement Clark Moore. The Nutcracker and the Mouse King by E.T.A. Hoffman, which is something I've been wanting to read. I did read the book by Alexandra Dumas earlier in the month. I about said earlier in the year. Earlier in the month. And I enjoyed that. So I'm interested to read that version and see how it is. And then it also has some stories that I've never heard of. So I'm interested to get into that and kind of see what it's like. The last book that I got from Barnes & Noble is The Story of King Arthur and His Knights by Howard Pyle. And this is a book I've been wanting for a while and decided to go ahead and pick it up. So I'm super excited about that. I also love like medieval type stuff. I just think that's really cool. And I'm gonna adjust here and get out my McKay's haul, and then also I will share some books that I got on Amazon, and that'll be it. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so and yes, I know that I'm wearing a Christmas shirt. We're here, y'all. I wear seasonal stuff all year. Like, I do not care. So, but love me some Rudolph. Shout out. But anyway, so there's two books I think I forgot to mention that I just found while I was shifting around my piles over here. So I do have two other books in the companion series to The Assassin's Apprentice. These are in the Brother Band spinoff series or whatever, companion series. So this is books 6 and 7. I forgot I had these. So book 6 is the Ghost Faces. And then book 7 is the Caldera. So I forgot I had those. They were under some of my other books over here. I also ordered, because Barnes and Noble was having their, a lot of times they'll do a like buy one get one half, or buy one get one 25% off their like Barnes and Noble exclusive editions or whatever. So I got two that I have been wanting for a really long time as well. And so I got Jurassic Park and the Lost World by Michael Crichton. And then I also got the Star Wars trilogy. And this one, it says it has different covers, but I like the black. And then on the back it has, and you can't, there's a thing right here, but it's R2 and C3PO. So they're my favorites. I love C3PO, I think, is my favorite character. I don't know why. But anyway, yeah, so I got those and I'm excited to read those. Y'all know I'm getting more into Star Wars. So the next books I wanted to talk about are some that I got off of Amazon. So they were having Black Friday deals and Cyber Monday and all of that. So I did get some books off of there that were relatively cheap. So I got some of these Christmas novellas. They're in the Christmas Kisses and Cookie Crumbs series. They're just short little novellas, and these are by different authors. So this one is Christmas Tree Connection by Ellie Rush, I'm not sure how you say that. This one is Saint Nick and Me Are Meant to Be, and this is by Tammy Deeren. And then the last one I just got the first 3 because I just wanted to try them. So this one is Holiday Lights and Cocoa Cookie Nights, and this is by Meg Easton. The next one I got is a proper romance, and it is Georgiana's Secret by Arlen Hawks. I got Christina Lauren, Tangled Up in You. This was a suggestion. I've seen a lot of people talk about this on YouTube. But this was, I bought it because of Beautiful Books. Mercedes talked about this on her channel, and I really wanted to try it because it's a Rapunzel retelling. And this book is supposed to be clean. This author duo, I believe Christina Lauren is an author duo. I have read their books in the past, but I don't read them anymore just because of content. But this one is supposed to be clean. So I decided to go ahead and give it a try because it's a fairy tale retelling. I mean, say less. This one is Black Willow by Jenny Offit. Oh, and that glare, sorry. There, you can kind of see it. This one I don't know content on. It just sounded good in the synopsis. This is probably secular, not sure content or anything like that. But, I mean, this is in the wrapping, so it's brand new. From Amazon, but it says one sister's dream, another sister's nightmare. So this is like a thriller. So I'm excited to see what that is about. I got Scene of the Grind by Tanya, I think it's Caps, something like that. So cozy mysteries, so that'll be cute. Love cozy mysteries. And I also got her, I think this is the first one in the Camper and Criminals Cozy Mystery, Beach Bungalows and Burglaries. So that'll be fun. And I just noticed both of those are green. I got a lot of green books this year. I'm not really sure why. I'm not really sure why. These are all green, and these right here are all green. I don't know. I don't know why. But anyway, just thought that was funny. The Italian Ballerina, and this is by Christy Cameron. I think Amanda at Book Lover Amanda read this. I think that's where I heard about this from, so I'm excited to try that one. And then my daughter bought me for Christmas off of my wish list, Just Another Love Song by Carrie Winfrey. So I'm excited to read that one as well. She was so sweet, wanted to pick me out something. The next set of books that I got, I ordered these off of the author's website, and it is the Georgiana Germain series from Cheryl Bradshaw. You guys know that I read the first book earlier this year, or I keep saying earlier this year. Last year, I think I read this in between October and December. I can't remember what month it was, maybe November. But I really enjoyed this book, Little Girl Lost. This is the first book in the series, and I wanted to get my own copy of this one, but I also wanted to get the next few books in the series because I do want to read them all. So the second book is called Little Lost Secrets. The third book is called Little Broken Things. And then the fourth book is Little White Lies. And these are all part of the Georgiana Germain series. Like I said, Georgiana Germain is a police detective, and so I cannot wait to see what happens in these books. Like, I just devoured the first book, and love her writing. It's super, super good. So I'm just excited to see like how the series continues and progresses. So excited about those. The next thing I have is a book outlet order, because you know they get you at the holidays. And yeah, I love Book Outlet. Unfortunately, that is a weakness for me because their books are so cheap. But you know, we're here. So the first thing I got from there is this Sherlock Holmes and the Christmas Demon. Oh, it's kind of glaring because of the cover. Let's see if I can. It's a shiny cover. But anyway, so I thought that would be good. Love me some Sherlock Holmes. So, the next one I got is One Wrong Move by Danny Petrie. And Oceana at Oceana Gotta Read 'Em All, and Amanda at Book Lover Amanda, they both talk about Danny Petrie and how much they love her books. So I thought I would try these, and I got a couple of them. Thought I would try them and see how I like them. These next two books I think are in the same series, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So this one is Killing the Tide, also by Danny Petrie. And this one is book 1 in the Coastal Guardians series. And she is a Christian author as well. This is Christian suspense, I believe. And the next one, this is book 2, and this is The Crushing Depths. So excited to try those. I also got The Ark and the Dove by The Ark and the Dove by Jill Eileen Smith. Y'all, me trying to say these names. There's that one. I got the Foxhole Victory Tour by Amy Lynn Green. Excited to read this. I know that Amanda, book lover Amanda, has talked about this one a lot, and I know she really loved it, so that one. I don't know why I got these, but I've always loved Pippi Longstocking, and I got these just to try. I thought they would be fun. I got Pippi Longstocking, so this I guess is the original book, by Astrid Lindgren. I just thought that looked so fun. And then I also got Pippi in the South Seas. So they're short little books, so be quick reads. I also got A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I had to look at the name. Why did I have to look at the name for that? Anyway, and I just thought this edition was really cute. I also have, this is the Puff and Chalk edition, and I also have, I think it's Peter Pan. I think I also have Peter Pan in this edition as well. It's really short. It's really short, and also it's a short book. So I just thought that was really cute, and I like the cover on this. I did want a copy of this. Like, I know that I have a copy of it now in that like Christmas bind up, but I wanted a like separate copy just of this book, and I liked that cover. The next book is A Royal Christmas Wedding, in the Royal Wedding series by Rachel Houck. I do have the other books in this series, and I need to read it. Yeah, I really need to read it. I got a Murder, She Wrote book. I used to watch this all the time in the 90s. We used to love Murder, She Wrote. So I thought I would try one of these books, and this is called Killer on the Court. So it's like a tennis, it's about tennis. The next book I got is called After Anne by Logan Steiner, and this is, it says a novel of Lucy Maud Montgomery's life. So Lucy Maud Montgomery, for anybody who doesn't know, wrote Anne of Green Gables, that series, and she's also written, you know, several other works as well that I have not read, but I have read, I think 4 or 5 of the Anne of Green Gables books, the first 4 or 5, and have always really loved that story. I've watched the mini-series and several movies, so anyway, I just really love that, and I thought this would be sort of interesting, so we'll see how it is. The next book I got is The Quintland Sisters by Shelley Wood, and this is about the Dionne quintuplets, and they were born during the 1930s. There used to be a Lifetime movie about their story. It says, in Shelley Wood's fiction debut, readers are taken inside the devastating true story of the Dionne quintuplets, believed to be the first set of identical sisters born alive, told from the perspective of an aspiring young midwife witnessing her first delivery. So this sounds really good. It's a fictionalized story, but it is about the true story of the Dionne quintuplets. And to my knowledge, and I may be wrong about this, but they were born to a French-Canadian family that was very poor, and they had several other children, and their doctor somehow ended up getting, I think, like custody of them, and basically built a hospital that they lived in, and they were basically like a sideshow, kind of. People were able to come and see them and how they lived, like how they played and how, you know, they did things. And So it's kind of a sad story that they were kind of put on display for people to come see, and there was like a whole amusement park dedicated to them, and they would make appearances and stuff like that. And you know, so it just kind of their story is very interesting. So you know, it's part of history, and I just find that fascinating. So anyway, so this is kind of a fictionalized story about a nurse who takes care of them and kind of things from her point of view. So anyway, thought that would be interesting. I also got 2 Toni Shiloh books, and I have not read this author before, but she's all over Christian BookTube. I see people talk about Toni Shiloh's books all the time, and I cannot wait to read these. I'm super excited. So I got In Search of a Prince, and then I also got To Win a Prince. And I'm not sure if these go in any certain order. I think In Search of a Prince is the first book. Pretty sure. And then... yeah, so In Search of a Prince and then To Win a Prince. So I got both of these books on Book Outlet. And then the last book I got is called Miss Austen. And this is, it says, a novel of the Austen sisters. And this is by Gil Hornby. So I thought that would be interesting. So that was my Book Outlet haul. I have one more haul from McKay's, and I also wanted to share these little bookmarks. So this one says, Jesus Christ, the same yesterday, today, and forever, Hebrews 13:8. I'm pretty sure this one came from Amanda, Book Lover Amanda. Pretty sure she sent me this one. And then my daughter made me one that's just like a candy cane. It looks like a candy cane. She loves to color and draw. She's my little artist, but she made me that one. She's always making me bookmarks, and I love them. I always use them in my books. I also got this bookmark from Barnes & Noble. It's the Nutcracker. I thought that was really cute. I got this after Christmas, so it was like half off. I just thought that was cute. So next is my McKay's book haul, and I am not planning on buying any books for a while because this, I know, is a huge haul. I have tons of books already. So yeah, not planning on buying any more books for a while. But I found this Penguin Classics Deluxe Edition of Sherlock Holmes the novels. And I just thought this looked so cool. And it's pretty thick. It's pretty big, but this has, and then there's the back too. This has A Study in Scarlet, The Sign of Four, The Hound of the Baskervilles, and The Valley of Fear in it. Those are the novels that are in it. So I just thought that was pretty cool. It was not hugely expensive, so I thought I'd go ahead and pick it up. I did have store credit, so. The next book I got is by Kate DiCamillo, and this is The Tale of Despero. I've never read this before, but I've read some other books from this author, and I have enjoyed them. I got Letters in the Attic, and this is an Annie's Attic mystery. This one is by Deanna Julie Dodson. And this series, I do have other books in this series. This is a guidepost series. So it is Christian. And this is a multi-author series as well. So it's written by multiple authors. And I do have other books in this series. I've read the first one and really enjoyed it, and I really want to continue on in the series. The next book I have, and I also have other books in this series as well. This is another guidepost series, And this one is called Sugar Creek Amish Mysteries. And this one is called A Play on Words by Emily Thomas. The next one is also in the Sugar Creek Amish Mysteries, and this one is Blessings in Disguise by Nancy Mill. And then the last book I got is Horse and Pony Stories. I kind of got this for me and my daughter. I thought it would be cute, a cute little book. I've always loved horses. And so this is 40 classic stories to share. So I thought this would be cute, and it's pretty big. But I thought it had like some cute pictures and stuff. So let me see, find a picture to share. So like there's one. So these almost look like paintings. Here's like another one. So anyway, thought that was cute. And I have one more book. And then I also got this book, What My Cat Has Taught Me About Life. This was from my stepmom. She gifted me this book for Christmas. So I'm excited to read it because we are cat people in my house, and we have 4 cats now. So yeah, some of you already know we love cats. So I thought this would be cute to read by Nikki Anderson. So anyway, that is the book haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, I'm not planning on buying any books for a while, but let me know if you've read any of these down below. If you have opinions on them, if you enjoyed them, if you didn't, let me know all the things. Did you get any books for Christmas? What are some that you got that you liked? Let's chat down in the comments. I always enjoy seeing everybody's comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.